Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Avizra Sumargi.
And I'm Gaurav Khanal.
I'm Marshall Samargi.
Welcome back to the channel, like I said before. Uh,
So welcome two
today,
times.
today we're going to be talking about the movie Brahmaastra. We all had the privilege and honor of watching this amazing movie. This movie is directed by Ayan Mukherjee, produced by Karan Johar, Ayan Mukherjee, Ranbir Kapoor, and a lot more. The budget for this movie was
Massive.
410
Wow.
crores, right?
The third most expensive Indian movie, by
Yeah.
the way.
Oh, third.
Yeah.
Third.
So first two, you guys know? I
No,
think Bahubali.
Bahubali.
Yeah, it should
maybe,
be something
maybe.
like that.
I don't
Bahubali
know.
as well.
Anyways, the if you guys aren't aware about Ayan Mukherjee, he has directed a few other movies, three to be specific. One of them was Wake Up Sid, Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, and Brahmastra, which happens to be his third movie.
So all of
Yeah.
them movies with same actor.
Yeah,
The same
yeah,
actor,
yeah. So that was something very intriguing when
But,
we were doing the research as well.
I think
so,
Ye Jawani Hai Diwani
wait. Let me finish the
okay.
everything and then. So, this movie is about a person named Shiva who ends up becoming this cosmic weapon. And in this universe, cosmic weapon seems to be something that happens to just exist as gods of the universe. Allowed human beings to be protected by some of these cosmic divine beings, right? And this is something that has been passed down through generations and generations to different people. And Shiva happens to be the key to all of it. He happens to be the Astra, the main Astra, the
He
fire.
happens to be the weapon himself,
Yeah,
right?
the fire Astra. And Astra is a lethal weapon that has divine destructive powers. So that's the whole meat and the plot of the movie. But in this movie, we also get to see a love story that is intertwined with every aspect of the movie. The love story seems to take the center stage, and then the main story seems to be the background of the movie, the Astra part. So now that we guys have watched the movie, now we know a little bit about the synopsis and everything. What were your first impressions of the movie, Gaurav?
Well, my first impression of the movie was I was very impressed that I did go to watch that movie.
Sorry?
That I went to watch that movie.
Yeah? Why? Why was
It
that?
was a disaster.
So you did
So
not.
why were you impressed?
Because I was impressed by myself that why did I just go
okay, okay, you're impressed in yourself.
Okay.
All right, all right.
Why?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it was a very bad movie. I think I don't know what was happening in the movie, to be honest. I mean,
They do a very bad job of explaining what is
yeah,
happening,
it's
right?
so random. All of a sudden, I mean, look, I love this actor Ranbir Kapoor, but he wasn't a good fit for the movie, I guess, because of
Yeah.
the because they made a character like Shiva. Physically he wasn't built like that way. I guess he's more of a like, I don't know, chocolatey boy kind of movie.
yeah.
You know,
I mean, I think that's why they tried to incorporate the romance, but did it work for you?
it didn't work, and also he married that girl in real life doesn't mean that she's a good actress. Okay, and she wasn't a good fit for.
Alia Bhatt hater. But anyways,
No,
go on.
I'm not a hater, but I mean, if I just believe in good acting and everything, and then good story and everything, so
So you did not enjoy the
I did not enjoy a movie. Plus, I don't know if you guys watched in 2D or 3D. The 3D quality was really bad compared to what other 3D movies I have watched.
Okay.
And also, yeah, I mean, it was. There were so many things that there was no logic. To be honest, there was no logic.
So your thoughts on the movie?
I mean, I saw the trailer of this movie and I was interested and I shared it with you, right? We've got to watch this
Yeah.
movie, right? The Bollywood is trying something new. And that's what I was excited, for this movie. But it was a letdown, to be honest. But it was an interesting concept that Bollywood tried to introduce, right? With the Astras and all that, with bringing Hindu mythology into play. And then, like, you rarely get Bollywood movies like that. So to see, an introduction of that concept was fun. And the CGI, you have to give credit to the CGI, it was good. Like in bits and parts of the opening scenes, some action scenes where the CGI was included, those are good ones. So no complaints with the CGI. But where the movie fell short was, as you've mentioned, the love story that took the center stage. We've seen enough love stories, but in my opinion, why I went to watch the movie was to see how they will play out this in the mythology,
Yeah,
right? And
I
then the
mean-
Astras and all that.
Yeah, with the
But
trilogy
that
coming.
did not. That was not the main part of the story. Like the love story took over everything.
I mean, okay, the love story was like a weird love story. One day, I mean, they just meet and then they're
Exactly.
like, fuck, they're like ready to give their life for each other. Like,
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
happen
The
in
love
real
story,
life, man. Like
you
2
know,
days.
Even if the love story took the center of it all, at least the love story has to be good, right?
Hmm.
There was no substance in the story, right? Like they just met for 2 days, like he said, and then
Yeah.
she's ready to do everything. She's like, it's not. It was not a good.
It was not like,
you know.
and also, I don't know if you guys remember that scene. So you remember like when the actress was, like Alia Bhatt was attacked and then Ranbir Kapoor, yeah, Isha was attacked and
Shiva.
Shiva. I don't even remember the names of them. So you get
Yeah.
yes. I think the popcorn was better than the movie.
I can vouch for that as well. Yeah.
and then that scene where she's like being like attacked by someone, and then Ranbir Kapoor, he sees in the dream or something, and then all of a sudden he calls there, and then she's there ready to
Freaking
pick up the
yeah.
call. What was that? You're dying, man. And then
Exactly.
and then he's on top of the mountain, like nowhere. I don't know, in the Himalayas. And where's the signal?
Yeah.
I mean, some logic, man. I don't know.
Yeah, so my take on the movie was also pretty similar to these guys, right? The movie, so when, like, I had no knowledge of this movie. I knew something about, like, I knew a movie of Ranbir Kapoor was coming out, but I had no knowledge that it was going to be Brahmaastra and all this, Astras and all that and all. And then one person, which I'm not going to name, right? He came in super excited. I have to show you this trailer. You have to watch this. It's gonna be super amazing. We ended up watching this trailer, right? And then he was super hyped. And I was like, my expectations are measured. I'm excited to see the movie, but don't have high hopes. And he was super hyped. And we went to see it, and like you guys said, right? Like CGI was very good. Towards the end, it fell apart because the larger scale things started to fall apart, but the CGI was on par. And then the way they started to unfold the movie and everything, that looked pretty good as well. But once the love story came into play, everything started just taking on this absurdness, right? And then they just meet the first day, he's telling her everything, and then the next day they meet, the girl is super concerned, and then she's like, why did you leave, what happened to you? And then he's like, look at this guy, he just died, I saw him in the
Yeah.
dream. And then she's like, I'm going with you, where are you going? And he's like, I'm going to this whole different city on another part of the country. And she's like, let's go,
I'll come with you.
we
And
love
also-
each other.
She is believing everything the
That
guys
he
say.
said.
Yeah.
And also in a real world, where if you meet a girl and you tell her, like even like your one problem within you, like for example, oh, I'm depressed, I suffer from depression, the girl is gonna leave you right then,
Yeah.
okay?
She'll be going and looking for other options.
Yeah, and then he with so many like freaking, he's like, for like when he was there with her, he's like shaking and everything, he's like
Yeah.
and unconscious or whatever, like fire coming from his hand, and she's still with him. Like
Yeah.
one day, come on, man, doesn't happen in real life,
And a lot of this budget of this movie, I think it went not only to the CGI, but also some of these actors that they hired.
Actors.
Amitabh Bachan
It was
there,
star-studded?
right? It was a very star-studded lineup. Amitabh Bachan, what was his name? The mask guy. No, he's not Alu Arjun, but the mask guy was there. The mask, that South Indian movie, right?
Mama Mas.
Yeah, but people will get it.
Nagarjuna.
Nagarjuna, right?
Nagarjuna,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Mama mask. Yeah. But he was there.
Is he the one from Don Number One?
Yeah, I think it's the same one. Yeah. Don number one,
Okay,
but
I
the
love
South
his
Indian
movie.
one, right? Like
Yeah,
the
Don
South
Number.
Indian one,
Oh, okay. Now, yeah, he's a good actor.
So, like, there were multiple great actors that were in the movie. Shah Rukh Khan had a cameo as well.
apparently, apparently people have been loving Shah Rukh Khan's character, and
So-
they want his character to be a separate movie now.
So wait, so early on, right? Early on, the movie was getting very good reception. I think it earned 35 crores the first day, and also like 30
Okay.
plus crores the second day. The first week's roundup was 135 crores, right? But now there's a massive drop off. I think more than 47% in the interest of the
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
And the other bad thing
Because-
about the movie, the dialogues.
Oh, I
I
completely
saw the
forgot
meme
about that.
Yeah, I saw the meme the other day. Where Ali's character.
Yeah, Shiva,
Yes.
Shiva.
The only thing she says throughout the movie is Shiva, Shiva.
Damsel
And-
in distress.
okay, and
all
another-
the time.
And another stupid thing that she did was, when they were driving in a car, they were going to the ashram thing, and then Nagarjun gives the
The Astra.
she's instead of keeping in her pocket, she's putting in the card thing, like, in front. Why would you do that? And then when they were, like, it was a fight scene and it fell down and just put it in your pocket. And the second time, she did the same thing again. They put it in front of the dashboard. Why would you keep that thing in
even
the
small
dashboard?
things. Yeah.
Plot conveniences that
Yeah,
took place.
it's
It
not like-
was yeah.
Yeah, it's not like anything against the film or like anything like against like Bollywood or anything. But it's just like simple logic things.
Yeah.
If
They
you're
were
making,
messing up their own logic.
Yeah.
They would bring out one logic in the movie and then they would mess it up
Yeah.
by the next time. So, like he said, it's not a dig on Bollywood or something, but the movie it was
Yeah, I
so
mean,
bad.
if you
like
are-
when we were watching the movie at the theater, people were laughing at the movie, not with the movie, right? So that already indicates that it's a bad movie,
Yeah.
And it was even worse than Whiplash.
I mean,
Okay, like Whiplash, you can at least take something away from it,
Yeah.
But this movie, come on, man, it sucked.
Yeah, and then all the things, and like, okay, that guy in one scene, the same person is flying with the Astra and everything. The second scene, he's not able to fly; he's just running.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So some of the viewers that haven't seen the movie and just are trying to join in for the entertainment that we provide, if
You
you
don't have
guys
to
are
watch the
not
movie.
if you guys are not following along, I will tell you guys are not missing out on anything. And I think we are going to conclude this.
Are you
because
guys, by the way,
Yeah.
before
we don't
you,
have any
By
positive
the
things
way,
to say.
these are just our opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You could go and check out the movie
If you want to, yeah.
they did try to do something new, something different, but
Yeah,
they
definitely,
failed.
definitely.
And I mean, we viewers, we just want to see, like, if it's good, then we just will.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We've
good
seen-
stories,
good
We've
stories,
seen
you
a lot of love stories,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
If
yeah.
you would like the new concept that they try to bring is what I was in for.
Yeah,
But-
just like he said, like first week it earned 135 crores, so it's massive. So people actually gave a chance, but then when they saw, word of mouth as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, before we finish, are you guys gonna go and watch second, third part?
Oh yeah, so this is a trilogy, right?
Yeah.
So definitely not, man.
And I don't think.
Yeah.
No,
Or
but,
maybe,
but,
but-
I would watch it.
Yeah,
right?
what
I would
happens?
watch
Like,
it.
what?
Let's see what happens.
What blunder
right?
happens now? That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I would watch the second and the third part if it comes out. By the way, it might.
I don't
not
think
even
it will
come
come
All
out.
right, okay. You guys have convinced me to watch the second part, but if the second part is just similar to the first part,
Then
I'm not
we'll-
gonna watch
let's-
it. And
then
and
maybe
the
maybe
other
they will
thing-
do good with third part because the first and second part were
Exactly. I
blunder.
would, I would go and watch it.
but the other thing that's in the air is, do you think they'll let them make a second movie?
I don't think they should.
That is the question, right? I don't think it'll be made.
Yeah.
I mean, if they have money to, just throw it out, why not?
Okay. So to conclude,
Well, I have no words. Don't watch it.
they left him speechless.
Seriously?
Rendered speechless.
No, also I'm a person who who is into like all this method acting and like good movies and good story, good plot. I mean, if it's love story, it has to be a good love story as well.
Yeah.
Good romance, enough romance, but there was not. That was
Okay. So
lacking
not
for-
trying to put you on the spot, but a recommendation for the week.
Okay, recommendation for the week. Speaking of, it's going to be a very old movie, but speaking of a good movie, good acting, good plot and everything, The Shawshank Redemption.
Great shout. Highest ranked
Classic.
movie on the IMDb
A
list.
classic.
So, your conclusion and your recommendation for the week.
My conclusion, I mean, I did not enjoy the movie. Like the story was not good at all. Like, the direction and all that fell short. CGI was good. The concept that they tried to introduce was good. So that is it. I did not enjoy. I will definitely not go for a rewatch. But the second and the third part, I'll definitely give it a try. Let's see how it turns out. And
Recommendation for the week?
recommendation for the week, Whiplash, right? I mean, I was really hyped for this movie. Whiplash, it's about
I mean,
drummer.
you're recommending us and don't tell us about the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was really hyped for this movie, but then I watched it this week, and it did not satisfy me because of the expectations. Actually,
So why are you
I-
recommending it to the audience?
But I'll definitely- no,
he
I
wants
would
us to be,
recommend
you want us to be unhappy again?
Yeah.
Different
yeah.
movie,
No.
different
He wants
movie.
the audience to suffer.
No,
You know?
it's a good watch. It's a good watch, but
I think because we tend to dissect movies a lot more than general people do. Generally, people are just there to just watch the movie, but we are dissecting the movie a lot more. So I think that's why we kind of found Whiplash a little bit underwhelming, but I think Whiplash could be a good shout.
good. Yeah.
Anyways, Anyways, my conclusion as well, good CGI, great attempt, amazing concept, but fell short in the direction, and some plot conveniences were just jarring. The dialogues. Sorry I forgot to mention this. First 20 minutes, 3 songs. Okay, makes no sense. Lots of songs in this movie. But anyways,
Plus, I don't know.
hated the
Song's
movie.
not a very good as well.
I will. These guys have kind of peer pressured me into watching the second one if it comes out. But if the second one sucks as well, I'm not gonna check it out. I would recommend don't even go and.
But we'll definitely, review the second part as well to our million viewers,
Okay.
million subscribers.
So to finally try to conclude my point, right?
Oh yeah, and then there was this.
oh, you remember that scene?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, wouldn't recommend the people to go and watch this movie. Waste of money. Good popcorn, definitely. So maybe that could pull you guys in. But my recommendation for the week would definitely be Hunting at Bly Manor. It's a TV show.
Haunting at Hill House.
Hill House. It's a TV show, and really it invokes horror. It's an amazing horror TV show, and if you guys are into horror, this would be an outside shout, but I think you guys
So
will
I think
enjoy it.
It's on
We gave 3
Netflix,
different
The
genre
Haunting of the
movies.
Hill
Yeah.
House. It's a good one.
So we
Yeah.
basically
Shout.
gave 3 different
different,
genres,
yeah.
and then viewers
Yeah.
can choose.
Hopefully you
whatever.
guys enjoy it. We will be recommending these movies and TV shows again because I know a lot of people won't be watching the second episode of the whole thing. So anyways, Brahmaastra, if you guys liked it, why did you like it? Why didn't you like it? Leave it in the comments, and see you guys in the next one. 3, 2, 1, action!
Wow. are you trying to be a director or what?
I was trying, but then I saw Brahmastra. No more. Inspiration's done. All right.
Brahmastra.
Yeah.